Hi, A Thousand Ships by Natalie Haynes. I said I'd let you know what I thought of it, and it is brilliant. I've always loved the Odyssey and the Iliad. Um, I did. They are my. I was brought up on those when I was at school, and I've always loved the classics. So this one was. It really floated my boat. It's not the story of the Greek heroes. It's the story of the women, and it's the survivors, the victims, the slaves. The effect that war has on the women, and it's brilliantly told. It's a series of chapters, each about a different woman, and you've got Calliope, the muse, who is telling the story to this writer who's telling this story, but it's not a chronological tale. It doesn't go in order. It weaves backwards and forwards and up and down, and think of it as a cloth. In the Greek women, they sort of weaved their own cloaks, and think of it as weaving. And the story weaves in and out and backwards and forwards, and you hear the story not of just the women, the goddesses pop in and out as well. So you hear some of their stories, and it's absolutely fascinating. You've got Andromache, who was the widow of Hector, and you hear the grief when her son is thrown from the walls of Troy, and then she's taken by Neoptolemus, who's the son of Achilles, who is the guy who killed her husband, as his slave, and she bears him a child, and it's the fact that she learns that she can't loathe the man that she's now living with, but she can't love him. It's the way her feelings change. You've got the story of Cassandra, the the daughter of King Priam of Troy, who was almost cursed by the god Apollo to be able to tell the future but not be believed. So she could see all these things that were going to happen, and she could try and warn people, but they would never believe her until it was too late. And so she knows what's going to happen to the women that she is sitting on the beach with, the women, the victims of the survivors of the war. And my favourite character of all is Penelope, the wife of Odysseus. And in the story of the Odyssey, you hear all about Odysseus's trials and tribulations as he takes 10 years to get from home after the Battle of Troy, where all his different adventures with sirens and goddesses and things, And you don't hear a lot of Penelope, but here Penelope is telling her story, and it's in a series of letters to Odysseus, and you can't get her voice, sort of you got caught up with the siren, really, it's just fantastic. It's super read. You pick it up, read it. If you like the Greek myths, it's definitely one for you. I absolutely loved it. I hope you will as well. Let me know below what you think if you read it, and I'd love to know your opinions. And who is your favourite character? Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.